I can't believe what I saw tonight. Oh my gosh. I can't believe what I saw. I actually saw this big wolf, and he looked really bad. And there was these 3 homes, and I mean, one was made out of straw, and the other one was made out of sticks, and one was made out of brick. And I actually saw this wolf, and he was a scary wolf. Believe me, he was scary. But he went up to the straw. He went up to the house made of straw. And he said, little pig, let me come in. And the poor little pig said, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. And the wolf said, well, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And you know what he did? He huffed and he puffed and he blew that house in. And I actually saw the pig, and he looked so scared. He ran to the house made out of sticks. And just in time before the wolf got to them. And then the wolf went to that house, and he said, little pig, let me come in. And the poor little pig said, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. And the wolf said, well, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And he did. He huffed and he puffed and he blew that house in. I couldn't believe what I saw. And you could see the 2 frightened pigs, and they ran as fast as they could. They really ran to that house made out of brick, and they got there just in time. And the big bad wolf, he goes to the house made out of brick, and he says, little pigs, let me come in. And the poor little pig said, no, not by the hair of our chinny chin chin. And then the wolf said, well, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. Now, when the owner of the one out of bricks, he knew that his house was strong, so he wasn't too worried about it, but maybe a little bit, not too worried. So he said, not by the hair of our chinny chin chin. And the wolf said, well, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. Go ahead and try, said the other pig. And the big bad wolf, he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he couldn't blow the house in. And and then I could see that the pigs were okay. So yeah, I'm sure they lived happily ever after.